Hello and welcome to your upper body flow. Today I'm going to be wearing wrist weights on my wrist, and I have two heavier dumbbells. I'll probably use just one for what we're going to do. So definitely one dumbbell, or you could just use your wrist weights for this entire thing. We're going to get started on hands and knees. And this is a scapular push-up, so we're not coming into a full push-up, it's a little bit different. If you do have any shoulder issues and this becomes uncomfortable, I want you to stay in a tabletop position. We're going to start all in tabletop and then we'll progress, but if the progression doesn't feel good, you stay right here. So wrapping the belly, firming through the shoulders and through the back. From here, we're just going to let the shoulders pull back, like up towards the sky, and the chest reaches down to the ground. Exhale, pull the back of the chest towards the ceiling. So we lower the chest down, keep the shoulders in place, pulling up to the sky. Exhale, push the ground away, shoulders strong. Keep it going. 3 more here. So this is for scapular stability, warming up through the back, posterior chain. Inhale to lower, exhale to push. So your arms are staying straight this whole time. Last one. Exhale to push. We're going to take about 5 more. If you want to kick it up a notch, knees are walking back and you are shifting forward, so you're in that diagonal, kind of like you were doing a modified push-up. Same thing, keep the arms straight. Lower down, keep that same foundation. Exhale, push back up. Inhale to lower the chest slightly. Exhale to lift, push. Last 4. Your gaze is still up at the top of your mat. Neck does not go anywhere. Last 2. Last 1. And send it back. Child's pose. 3 rounds of breath, and then we're up and standing. Good. 1 more big round of breath. And bring it on up. I'm going to grab one of my dumbbells. I'm going to recommend that you do the same. And we're going to hold it on the heads of the dumbbell, so either side. And we're essentially doing that same thing, but just standing upright. So arms are coming long, and I want you to pull the shoulders back, and then back to your normal neutral position. So we pull the shoulders back, and then back to your normal. Pull. So it's a really small movement. I hope you can see kind of how my spine is stacked and the shoulder blades pull back and down towards each other. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Arms come down. This time I want you to squeeze the dumbbell in like you're trying to crumple it like an aluminum can. So we're squeezing and just pulse it. Pulse, squeeze, pulse, squeeze. 8, 7, like you're trying to smush it together. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold your squeeze, hold your smush. We lift and lower, but this entire time I want your shoulders back, just as we were doing before, but keep them back. Exhale to lift, smush, smush, smush. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift, push. Inhale to lower. 3 more. Last 2. On this next one, stay lifted at the top, hold, push in. Here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold, squeeze. We're going to move with this. So you're squeezing as you lower, pulse, pulse, pulse it up, 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 up. So you're squeezing the dumbbell like you're trying to crumple it as the arms lift up and down. Bring awareness to the belly. This is a little bit of a funky one, obviously, because the dumbbell is not going to crumple. You're not going to feel those pulses, but you are contracting. Pulse in and in. 8 more. Good. Here for 6. 5. Control it. Last 3. Here for 2. Last 1. Hold and squeeze at the top, just down and up. You're holding that squeeze in this entire time. Keep the core active so that there's no swaying or momentum happening in the body. Here for 6. 5. 4. 3. Keep that squeeze. Last 2. Last 1. And release it, shake it out. We're gonna keep that 1 dumbbell. I might ditch it because 8 pounds is kind of a lot, but we're gonna set up in a hinged position. So booty is back and your arm starts nice and long. I have the dumbbell in my right hand. Left arm can either stay on the hip or we're extending the left arm out and it's gonna hold and pause there. I'll tell you right now, I'm just gonna ditch my dumbbell and I'll do it without. So left arm extends, right hand maybe has your dumbbell. Otherwise, your right arm is lifting straight back and then lowering right back down. Exhale to lift, straight arm, inhale to lower. Palm is facing in towards your body, but you are pulling the hand away from the shoulder. Left arm can be long in that isometric hold, or you can lower it down if it gets to be too much. We're here for 6. Belly button pulls in and up. Gentle tilt of the pelvis. Last 4. Last 2. On this next one, stay lifted at the top with the right hand. You are pulsing up to the sky. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay lifted at the top. It is just a hold. Keep your gaze out in front of you, long spine. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gentle bend of the elbow, just about halfway. 90 degrees, right back out. 90, push. 8, 6, 4, 3, and then we put it all together. 2. Last 1. Straight arm comes down, up, curl, lengthen, straight down, up, curl, lengthen, down, up, bend, keep it going. 4 more, down. Here for 3, 2. On this next one, complete that full rep so we land up at the top, pulse it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay lifted, hold it back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll it up, shake it out, and we repeat that all on the other side. So find your hinge, keep your gaze out in front. If chin starts to tuck to the chest, neck pain can occur. So we look straight out, long spine. Right arm maybe stays up this entire time. It does not have to. I'm going to turn this way so you can see what my left arm is doing. Ground through the heels, straight left arm pulls back, straight left arm comes right back down. Focusing on what we've already warmed up as well. So shoulder blades are active, they are pulling down and back. We have 6 more with the left arm. Palm is facing in. Last 4. Last 2. On this next one, stay lifted at the top, pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay lifted. We bend halfway. Exhale, extend. Pull in, press. Here for 8. Small little bend. The smaller the better, because the triceps will have to work harder. More time under tension. Last 4, 3, 2, then we put it together. Last 1, straight arm, lower down, lift, bend, extend. Good. Lower, lift, bend, extend. 5 more. Last 3, keep hugging the ribs in, find length in the spine. Last time. Once you extend, hold it up, pulse it up here for 8, 7, 6, good, 5, 4, 3, 2, stay lifted, hold it, pull the fingertips away, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, roll it up, roll it out. Big round of breath. And then we are going to pick up both of those dumbbells for one last thing with the heavy dumbbells. From here, both hands have each, and then weight is in the heels. Send the booty back, slight hinge from the hips. Make sure knees are behind the toes. As you exhale, the elbows are pulling back so that dumbbells reach the hips, and then you're right back down. Exhale to lift, pull back, kind of like chicken wings, and then lower it down. Control the lower. Don't let the shoulders disengage here. So keep them back and open, and then lower controlled. 8 more. Strengthening through those posture muscles. Last 4. Last 2. On this next one, keep the left arm exactly as it is. Right arm, bend and extend as we were before. Make sure that that left elbow is still pointed back. Here for 6, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold the right arm still, left arm pull and back. Make sure the right hand is not resting on the hip. Elbows are both pointed back, tight into the body. 6 more. Last 4. 3, then we're up to standing. 2. Last 1. And roll it up. You can ditch those dumbbells. Again, if you want to keep them, you can. I am personally going to drop. This next one we're coming into a combo, so feet can be parallel, gentle tilt of the pelvis, ribs wrap. Arms can extend out to 90 degrees here, shoulders are pulling back. It's a bicep curl, open, palms face out. Exhale, push up to sky, pull back in, and then palms are turning back in towards your face. So we open, press, pull, elbows together. 8 more. Inhale, exhale on the way up. Last 6. Good, 5 more, and then we hold and pulse, because of course we do. 4, 3, 2, last 1. Finish strong. Elbows are going to pull together like you just ended, palms towards you. Pulse it, up, up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Open, a little pulse up, up. 8, 7, good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Arms extend, little circles forward here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We reverse, and then we're on the ground here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release it. We're bringing it down into one of our final series here. Toes together, knees apart. Your body is staying stiff as a board. Arms are reaching out in front, and then just bring them right back down. Exhale, pulls you back up to the top. Inhale, you're finding length in the spine. Hug the glutes together and keep that tilt so that lower back stays safe. Last 4, and we pause on your way back after these next 3. Last 2. On the next time you lean back, Pause here, palms are facing in, shoulders glue back, little circles. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Reverse your direction, take it out, out here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and bring it back up. Changing the arms, rest of the body stays the same. Hug a tree arms, pull in as you lean, open as you lift. Inhale back, exhale open. Last 6, and then we hold for the arms. Last 4. Last 2. Great job. On this next one, hold it back. Arms only, open, close. Last 6. 4, 3, 2. Last one, bring it up nice and tall. We're taking the lean back out of it, but keep your same positioning. Elbows are going to come wide, and we extend and pull it back. Extend, pull it back. Here for 6. Good. Last 4. 2. On this next one, it's a little pulse in, in. Squeeze, squeeze. 8, control it. You're creating the resistance here, you and your body. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it here, pinkies come together and release. Pull, release. 8 more. 7, bring awareness to the belly. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. This time, without moving your body, we are crossing over, pulling back in, crossing over, pulling back in. So torso does move, but you're not shifting your weight at all. Reach, pull, palms are face up. Here for 8, 7, 5, good, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Arms both extend, reach out, little juggles, pull the shoulders back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, rest. We're coming into your mermaid seated position. So my left foot, heel is up against my right thigh. Right leg is back. If this is uncomfortable, take a comfortable seated position, whatever that looks like for you. Arms are gonna come into that end of a hug a tree position, shoulders relax down. You're moving mostly from your belly. If you want dumbbells, go for it. As you exhale, we are twisting to the left. Inhale, you're back to center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, back to center. So this movement is coming from your belly. The shoulders and arms do not move at all. So tendency is to kind of twist from the arms. I want you to find as much length as possible. You're moving from your belly in slow motion. Inhale, back to center. Slower the better. 4 more. Good. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Back through the center. Your left arm is going to start straight. Right arm is going to start in this like goalpost 90 degree. As you exhale, we reach up and over. Look at the top of your mat. And then you're back to your starting position. Keep your back leg, your right leg down on the ground, so it's not a massive movement. Exhale to reach. Inhale brings you back to center. Last 3. And then we pick up 1 dumbbell 1 more time. Last 2. Last 1. And release. Keep the legs the same. Grab one of your dumbbells and you're gonna hold it upright like so. I'm gonna change my legs just because my hip was starting to bother me. It's a big circle, like you're stirring a big pot. Good. Keep the shoulders down is the key. Open and around. Belly is holding you stable. Last 3. Last 2. Good. Last 1. Reverse your direction. Only the arms are moving. Torso stays completely still. Last 4. Good. 3. Last 2. Good. Last 1. And release that dumbbell. We're just going to switch it up to the other side. So now finding that mermaid on the other side, your right heel is up against left thigh. Find your hug a tree position. You can absolutely use your dumbbells here, but remember it is movement from your belly, not from the shoulders and arms. So shoulders are staying right along with the torso. Good. Exhale to twist. Last 5. Sitting up as tall as you possibly can. Last 4. For 3. Last 2. And we're back to the center. Your right arm can extend out long, left arm to that goal post, right arm threads under, look up and over, long spine, and then reach it back to center. Exhale up and over, find length in your left side body. Inhale, we're back to center. Good, last 4. Last 3. Last 2. And last 1. Good, we reach for that dumbbell and we complete the stirring the pot. Keep the rest of the body completely still. Arms are doing the work. Same thing, if this mermaid seat becomes uncomfortable, just come back to a comfortable seat. Here for 4, then we reverse it, and then you are done. Last 2. Last 1, and reverse. Relax the shoulders. 4 more. Last 3. For 2. One more time. Finish nice and strong and release it. Great job. Well-deserved child's pose we take together. Knees come wide. Sink it back. Let the arms release. Take one more round of breath here. And then inhale, we meet in our tabletop position. Inhale, the left arm reaches up to the sky. Exhale, thread the needle, let the left shoulder come down to the ground. And then we find the right arm coming out in front. Turn your head so now that the forehead is on the ground and shoulders are square to the center. Take one more round of breath here. And slowly start to unravel. Right hand comes back to the ground. Left arm reaches up to sky. And exhale, release it. Right arm reaches up to sky. Exhale, thread all the way through. Right shoulder comes down. Left hand reaches out in front. And then shift the weight so that forehead comes up to the ground and shoulders are now square. Take one more round of breath. And then left hand finds the ground once again. Right arm reaches up to the sky. And release. Comfortable seated position we meet. And as always, we'll finish with 3 rounds of breath. Inhale, arms reach up to the sky. Exhale, release. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, release. Good, one more time. Inhale, breath in, reach, and exhale, let it all go. Thank you so much for moving, sweating, and practicing with me, and I'll see you tomorrow.